Hello, how's it going? So I saw some comments on my other videos saying, hey, you're back, when are you going to make some more videos? Well, of course I get sick immediately upon return. It's alright. So I'm getting better now. So what I'm working on at the moment is audio for my game. And in order to do that, I've been using OpenAL because it claims that it's cross-platform, and it's pretty similar to the OpenGL API. So I'll just do a quick little demonstration of what I've got. Got a character here, and because I'm back on my desktop PC, the frame rate is right up there. But if I jump, it makes a sound effect. It's pretty cool. And I'm also, just for debugging purposes, I've got some info printing out here. But yeah, you see there I did a double jump and it gave me this error code. At the moment, I'll talk about this in a second, but that's a thing that I need to mitigate. Okay, so I can also throw things, but then the issue comes in when I do both of those at the same time. So if I jump, I can jump and throw, no worries, but if I'm throwing and then I jump, okay, and you'll see there are some error codes coming out here. So let's talk about that. So like I said, this is very similar to OpenGL. We open up a device, which is basically a sound card. We create a context, which is basically a state machine that manages everything. And then there are three fundamental concepts. There's a listener, which we get one of those for free, no problem. And then there are sources, audio sources, and audio buffers. So an audio buffer is basically when you load in a file, read its contents, and then stick it somewhere in the graphics card's memory, or I guess RAM, because whatever happened to graphics cards, right? That's an audio buffer. You can have heaps of those. And then we have audio sources. Now, an audio source represents a point in space somewhere where a sound is coming from. So I could have the one sound effect loaded in memory and then play that from a bunch of different sources, possibly at the same time. What I'm doing at the moment is, oh yeah, by the way, this is how you attach things. So we say, hey, I've got my one default audio source, which is why I was having trouble with different sound effects. I attach the relevant audio buffer, set the gain, and then play it. Now what I should be doing is making, I believe, some sort of queue system where I have, like, instead of one default audio source, maybe 16 or 8 or something of them. And then when I go to play a sound effect, sort of picking one which isn't currently playing, attaching the buffer and playing it. That should get rid of those audio errors. It will not get rid of the, I don't know, it may not get rid of the double jump errors. So what's happening there is if I use a queue system, it'll actually play the jump sound effect twice, which may not necessarily be what I want. Anyway, that was a quick one. So what I'm going to be doing today is working on the queue system, getting a bunch of different sources interacting together so I can play more sound effects at the same time, and debugging, making sure that all the sound effects are playing properly for all the different events. And then in future I'll be looking at playing music. But anyway, that's enough for now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.